I think our business, as we often know, is a little behind the times in some areas in terms of how the marketplace sees us and how they find us. And I would say that when you look at demographics, there's probably about 140 million people between the ages of 26 and 45 that are much more capable of understanding what this means going ahead. I know personally when I'm looking for a restaurant, when I'm looking for a place to go, a theater, a movie, anything else, I'm looking for ratings. I'm up on Yelp. I'm really trying to find a way to connect with more people that have an interest in what I have an interest in. And I'm also wanting to validate that interest with other people to say, did you have a good experience? Was your experience good? And what did you find? And what we're finding out is that if you're not engaged in that marketplace, you're missing the demographics you're after. And that's the demographics of people today that are engaged in finding that information out. If on my phone I can Google almost anything I need and look for it, if you're not there and present in that marketplace, you've missed an opportunity to capture the clients you're going to have in the future. So I think if you're not engaged in making sure your company, not only just having a website is only a place and a destination, it's like having a business card destination. It's got to be more than that. The idea of having blogs and postings, information that then gets out to your clients so they can get back to you and find out what it is they need to know is the future of staying in business if you're going to be in the lumber business. And if you're going to be in the business servicing the contractors that are much more savvy than they've ever been. I watched a room with a seminar recently and I saw a lot more younger men and women in the marketplace of being builders. And those are the people that are going to use those tools. You'll find that they're going to gravitate towards people who have that tool available to them. More often, they're going to gravitate to somebody who has nothing that's accessible to them. And I know that if I was in the building industry and I was at that younger age, I would sure make sure that in my format, I had the players who knew how to get material to me, get information to me, and that I could learn from all in the format of my office. And I think that that's going to be essential, that we are participating in the fact that this evolution of technology to me is exciting. I love being a part of it. I know how I interact with it. I order my cab on Uber. I look at all the other features that I get. I get my hotel sometimes on Hotels Tonight. I know that I'm engaging in the same format as other people are, and I think you've got to learn how to play in that market segment. So if you're not in it and get started and get moving so that the consumer can find out where you're at and what you've got to offer.